Okay, so we have a couple more things left on our schedule for today.
We
Megan.
hear you. Hear you.
Yes,
Yeah.
I am
Yeah, you're coming through
totally
loud and clear, man.
ready. So the first thing I'm going to do is say, hi, my name is Megan. I make art and a whole bunch of other random creative hobbies. So I'm just sharing two of the different creative hobbies to you. One is one of my paintings, which technically isn't a painting, and I'll tell you why in a second. And the other thing is some writing. It's very hard to pick, so don't judge. Okay, so I will tell you why this is not a painting, but first I want to know if anyone has any initial reaction to it or what they think or feel from it, maybe, and then I'll further explain why I made it and what it's supposed to mean.
Feel like I'm being led into a mystery, like somebody's like calling out to me and I'm just following them blindly because like whatever I was doing before feels less important than following this mysterious thing.
Fairly close to what it means.
Wow. Important
Like,
to get that off of that.
I feel like trying to look at it, but flipped 180 degrees.
you want me to flip it like that?
Yeah, like that, because it felt
The
to
signature
me.
is there.
Yeah, I get it, but
And no,
really,
it feels like
it feels like you're giving away your heart, and heart probably was torn apart before.
Right.
So in the proper direction, it looks like someone's given away his or her heart to you, and it was like torn apart and stuck together.
Well, what I noticed is that there's a face that
Yeah.
is that the I assume music notes are coming out of as as you're zooming onto it. Yeah, that looks like that is probably a face of someone that is singing out their wait. Oh my god. They're singing their hearts out. Yeah. That's from my observation anyway. I kind of find it intriguing that you made the heart into like a whole puzzle. Oh, usually I would imagine like hearts, especially broken hearts, to be like glass,
Yeah. Would anyone like to know the actual intended meaning?
Sure, go ahead.
Okay. So it's supposed to be an interpretation of an actual feeling that I felt over and over and over again. And my breaking point, I painted this. Except the fact it's not actually paint, it's actually marker on canvas. To give an illusion of paint, Prismacolor marker to be specific. So I did draw it on with pencil first. I left this black and white because I feel like I was born into this world without color, without a voice, without knowing what I'm meant for, what I'm supposed to do, and it just following where my heart wanted to go and where it belonged was hard. It got broken over and over and over again into my dreams wanting to go somewhere golden, but it melted because it never got very close to fitting somewhere, but it melting away just ever so far out of reach. And there would always be something that seemed like it was a desire singing gold of being so close to it, but it just melting ever so far out of reach, and it hurting and it causing pain, but it's still being mended and fitting back together as a whole eventually in the end.
Wow, that is so deep.
Yeah, pretty deep stuff there.
Yeah.
Although my interpretation of it was something along the lines of I thought it was generosity leading to music or vice versa.
That's a fair assumption. I'm gonna use his hand holding something out. I gotta not burn the sauce. I also would like to, if anyone still wants to talk about the painting, that's fine. If you're okay, I would like to read two things, if that's okay.
Yes, of course.
Sure. So, okay. This is a summary of a book that I plan on writing because I had a dream about it and I wanted to summarize it so I could eventually write it out so I wouldn't forget it. But so this is just a summary of it, but it sounds really cool and I want to know what you feel from it. Okay. I love hearing how people react. William Lupus Bain dreams to save the people of Liberthia in the Valley of the Dragons from a war between kings and the emerging shadows released from Pandora's box. William finds out he's been unwillingly betrothed to a woman he cannot love. After the mysterious, tragic death of King Aron, his father, he fights his brother in a swords duel in a rebellious attempt to flee the castle and escapes the palace with his horse. His younger brother, Thorin, follows his brother with the intent to kill. Thorin had no intention of giving William a chance to be king. If he did, Thorin was determined to kill him and take his place as king anyways. William was expected to wed a woman disregarding Will's true heart. Will would not take the responsibility to take the throne after King Aron's unfortunate accident, for he believed the right to be king is not a birthright, but a right that should be earned. Pandora's box was obtained by the Kingdom of Ice. The box was sealed away in a tomb in a gravely cave in the cursed Karabi forest. William Bain must become a king so he can lead an army for the war against the Kingdom of Ice, Wind, and Earth, and gather brave sources to send the demonic shadows back into the box and seal it away where no human can get it ever again. In the attempt to save the realm of Liberthia, William Bain will save many lives, not as a king, but as a man. Not all lives will be saved, while facing the war and the shadows at the same time. William's victory on becoming a true king cannot take place without him first facing loss. For one to truly win, one must first lose.
Absolutely. Wow. That is so something.
Does it
That's
sound
deep.
like a good book? Like, is it worth writing?
Yeah, definitely worth it.
I can say this because I heard Thor and dragons, and I went to like a Marvel Cinematic Universe collision course, and Ayel here on the other hand, who is a dragon lover, went to a whole different fantasy world. I'll let her speak.
Oh no!
Wow.
That's fun.
Well, no, it's just like when I was younger, I also read a lot of novels that were, I guess, one of the main focuses was on dragons. I read the Aragon Chronicles. I don't know if anyone is familiar with Aragon.
Yes, that's actually where the name Thorin came from.
Yes, and like
I was struggling to find a name for him, so I was like, eh.
I feel that. You gotta look everywhere, and then you never know. There's so
No one
many.
will know this because I made him a bad guy.
Oh my gosh. The other series that I was also reading, but I still have to finish, I think for both of them, the last book. And for the other one, it's because there was one dragon that I remember, Gadzooks, and they were like these clay dragons. I don't know if anyone is familiar with that series.
Sounds familiar. I don't know.
in
All I know is that I have to read those books. I saw the movie and got really pissed off when they didn't continue making the movie series.
I felt that.
And then it triggered a dream. And then I was like, boom! Inspiration.
I don't know why, but I kind of think it would fit well into like a D&D campaign. Like
I
somewhat like
part of D&D. Only I don't know anybody. Period. I have my fiance, and that's it.
I mean, I'm looking.
I moved to Maryland fairly recently.
Listen, I'm looking for a campaign to just join in, but like,
I'd be so good. I don't know how to play, but I'd be so good at a medieval theme, fantasy-based medieval theme specifically. I feel I'd be great at a game master too if I knew how.
Being a dungeon master is not fun.
I know
ever.
it's not easy, but I feel like I'd be good at it if I had practice.
Wow. Okay. This is opening up a lot of doors for people here. This is great. Well, I actually just was informed, and as all you were through the chat, that we unfortunately had to lose a member due to some situations. Anyway, so we were supposed to go until 5, but due to how late we started, we will extend our event just a little bit beyond our threshold here. I'm still questioning whether I should sing us out because NIL did such a
One
great
more
job
thing
in the
to read, and then
beginning.
I'll be done.
Oh, did you have something else?
Yeah, I just had one more thing to read, and then I was going to be done. I said two.
Oh, well, help yourself.
Go ahead.
No, sorry.
This is a poem. It's called For I Am. I also sort of wrote this. I'll explain that in a second. For I am. For I am all, yet I am none. Give me a face and you shall find me. Follow me in any way, in your path I will guide ye. Even as none, for I am all that any who wields it. Your mind is open, your heart is wide. Dream of me, but do not sleep, and my voice and eyes I will provide. Follow this with true love and true trust, happily finally met, but joyous as we part. Follow this, and I as all and yet none, with all your good mind and all your good heart. Dream again with judgment of the heart, not of the mind, for most who think they can see, yet are only blind.
Oh my goodness, that is just so mystical. It's there's such a sense of mystery. I like that.
Yeah, very mysterious.
I do feel like some kind of higher being or spirit or something wrote it through me.
Ooh,
If that
nice.
makes any scientific sense, probably not. But
It makes sense, yes, but not the scientifical kind, but at least it makes sense.
very special poem to me because I don't feel like I wrote it.
Wow, that's definitely something. I mean, I feel like I've been possessed before, but never in a literary sense.
Possessed, really. I felt an energy and inspiring words coming to me, and then later that night I had a dream that had to do with the poem. So I was like, okay.
Wow. Okay. So, one day we will have you as our keynote speaker about dreams. That'll definitely be something we do because it is an art of itself, and we just don't often think of it like that. Because every time someone says something like that, we often think psych and all these theories and blah 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 blah. So, yeah, definitely. Please, let's keep in touch. Unfortunately, since Morelli had left, we don't get to hear her live, but she did ask if we'd like to show her YouTube video, which I will pull up in a moment. While I'm doing that, would you, Megan, still have have Amber's cover that you want me to show?
Yes, I sent it to you in Messenger, or I could see if you could hear it through my phone if I played it.
Oh, okay, great. Yeah, let's do that because I'm trying to get her video up, and I'm also having a little bit of a sound thing. So why don't we do yours first because you have it ready?
Okay, let me just get out of this tab real quick, and I'll play it. It didn't load. That's why you didn't get it. Okay, anyways, but I have it right here. I don't know if you guys will be able to hear it through this, but it's worth a try. She was looking so much forward to this, so let me know if you can't hear it. It starts off quiet, so. Alone in this morning, with no windows, I'm like in little eyes that I can't get out of. Yet I can't put on a smile and say I'm fine. And I say everything's gonna be okay. I could just live life like it's something, but it really is nothing. So I'm asking for you, I'm asking for you now. Can you please help me? 'Cause I am just numb inside, I can't feel anything, feel anything. I'm so alone. It's just like another day goes by, just with a fake smile. So I'm just asking you what's wrong with me. Can you help me?
So good so far. Loving
Sorry,
it.
someone was calling me. I had to pause it to decline.
It's okay.
And I'm so alone. I'm so alone. So I'm asking you, even though I can't see you, will you be there for me? 'Cause I'm so alone. I'm so lonely. Yet I still tend to put on a smile. I still tend to put on a smile. Even though I can't feel it, I don't know what emotions are. I'm just numb. I'm just numb. So I'm just alone. This is a crime. So if you're there, just come into my life. And if you're there, just don't watch me cry. And that's it.
So is that an original? Oh my God, that was so good. Those like
Yeah,
the
that was
vocal
an
range
original.
is so
I
big.
had literally, she just said, "Give me a topic and let me sing."
Oh, I
Wow.
thought it was amazing. Like,
She that was all random improv singing.
Ooh. Well, it
She
sounded
that's
pretty good.
something.
give her a topic and let her roll with it. I told
Impressive.
her loneliness, and that's what she did.
Wow.
Wow.
And
That's impressive.
looks like you've got some competition over here. From a
Ooh.
14-year-old, may I say.
Why would there be competition?
Oh, my phone's dying.
Oh,
Sorry to keep
In
you.
like 2